Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome back to Observer. Previously we encountered our werewolf friend, but now with that out of the way, we must finally track down Adam, once and for all. Sanctuary! Case log updated. Find a way to contact Adam. Okay, the side doors are locked, but not the main ones. I see how it is. This is a very interesting church. Adam.
Good evening, sir.
1221.
Welcome to the Sanctuary Salon. Please state your full name.
Daniel.
Daniel Lazarski.
Identity confirmed. Subscription status active. Thank you, Mr. Lazarski. Your capsule is ready.
Capsule. There's the one. Is this the one I'm using? Just What were you planning, Adam? I guess you should dollar minds into the .hack world. I'm gonna say, if you've been making a virtual world, this world could be a lot more prettier. Again, this is just more symbolism for Eden after all. Adam.
Yes. I know it's hard to believe after all you've seen, but I need you to trust me on this. We don't have much time.
What about the body I found?
It's complicated. What you found wasn't me. Not anymore. But I'm here right now, and I need your help.
If you're my son, prove it.
How would I do that?
Just try. Tell me something only we would know.
Mountain hunting.
Mountain hunting.
What?
When I was a child, you would sometimes wake me up before dawn. We'd go down to the river and watch the sunrise together. And for that smog to clear just enough that we could see the mountains. It never happened. Of course.
But we kept trying, didn't we?
Hiding.
You were hiding here in the stacks.
Yes. When they terminated my project, I hid where they wouldn't look for me. In time, I found people who were willing to help me. I managed to retrieve most of my data and carry on with my research.
Research, the killer, victims. I'm actually kind of curious about the killer. A little bit. But research first.
What are you working on?
Imagine if all your thoughts, your memories, everything that defines you could be transferred into a digital realm, to exist long past your physical body, beyond limitations, beyond sickness and death.
Beyond being human. Just to keep existing. Sounds like a living nightmare.
You haven't changed, have you? I knew you wouldn't understand, but you will. Soon. I promise.
See the killer.
I still don't
Find out about
see
that.
how the splicer fits into all this.
He doesn't. That's why we didn't see him coming. He was an unforeseen factor. A convenient tool.
Yes, I think Splicer was smuggling the parts they need. Had a drug freak out or a mental breakdown, murdered everybody, I guess.
Helena saved your research and smuggled it out of Cairo.
Yeah. So we got her killed.
Yes, and Amir too.
It wasn't a part of the plan, but I had to. The project was too important, Dad.
What about the surgeon? What was his angle?
Yeah, Jack. He admired what I was trying to accomplish. Actually, I think he wanted to be me.
And how did you end up like this?
When did you become this digital ghost?
When the splicer came for me, I had to improvise. Managed to get out before it was too late, hoping they couldn't follow me into the web.
But they could.
They came after me with a virus. A hunter-killer algorithm. It's eating through my defenses. If they break down, I'll be gone for good.
How can we stop it?
We can't. I tried masking my signature, but it was too late. If I could bust out of the building's internal network, I might be able to outrun it.
So we need to lift the damn lockdown.
The source of the signal is well protected. It's like the mother of all firewalls. Which gives us only one option.
A manual override.
That's where you come in.
The source.
Where does the signal come from?
I couldn't pinpoint the exact location, but I've narrowed it down. It seems to have originated in the adjoining building.
The high-rise?
Yeah, I think it's the epicenter of all this madness. Signal appears to be coming from the upper levels. And Dad? Watch your step. Chiron still has control over that place. And you.
Not anymore.
Yeah, that's what you think. The more you struggle, the harder they try and get into your head.
Oh, this just keeps getting better.
Darkest before dawn. Which reminds me, once you get out, follow the light.
This actually leans more towards Ghost in the Shell than anything Blade Runner. It has that kind of aesthetic of Blade Runner, but some of the concepts are a little bit different. Among some other, there's also some other science fiction novels kind of dabbled here and there. Follow light. Is this the light you were mentioning, or are you being literal? I think that's just light in general. There is some light right here. Scannings don't work. They've got me. It's all on foot now. That's interesting. This is pretty... I'm kind of amazed you guys meant to sneak this into a confrito like this. Alright. Oh, we just went over. I think we just flipped to the other side. Yeah, this is a little bit too big for this cathedral now.
It really is the fucking phage. Okay? You've been exposed anyway. Keep it together.
Nanophage. No, this actually might be a natural facility. Move your implant. Digital decay. So they probably locked it down so that way the phage wouldn't escape out of here then? This looks pretty surreal to be like an actual building. More like a dream sequence if anything.
Someone out there, help me, please.
What's going on here? Why are you people in capsules?
They've locked us in. Those bastards. We're not even sick. Let us out.
How do I open the capsules?
I think there's a control room nearby. Just follow the light.
I'll do what I can.
Just follow
If you
the
can't
light.
help me, please. My son is still out there. His father, he's gone insane, delirious. I'm afraid he might do something to our boy. You can't let that happen.
If I can find him, I'll get him out.
Thank you. You've always been such a good boy.
What did you say?
It's also, there it is again, the red border. And this is definitely some kind of techno hallucination sequence, techno dream. What's going on?
Entire floor purged.
Sir, some of the patients are still symptom-free.
For now, we need to cut our losses.
This could just be a flashback to the past. And there was outbreaks all over the place. Is that a purger? Let's keep moving. No, 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 no. Never way. It's right nearby. Keep moving. Don't stop. That is nothing. Useless. Here we go. Let's see. Blood trail. There's our... So you're the Techno Yeti. That's the one I refer to as Techno Yeti. Everyone's the kind of the Techno Werewolf. Teko Yeti, I'm not sure what your purpose in life yet. You look kind of like Tyrant from Resident Evil, like a mix of Tyrant and Nemesis. Technically, we know you're the same thing biologically, but you're... I think you're symbolic for something, maybe. I don't know, but I'm gonna start sprinting real fast. I might be going the wrong way. I may have took a right instead of going for that vent. Really, we've just been walking down the same long hallway, most likely. Here we go. And this is the end. We've done something. Yeah, you're definitely a Tyrant.
Run!
There, now we go. Keep going. Damn, the world's hanging at us. Is it crawling after me, or is it just very angry in general? Keep on moving. And this would have been a really killer aliens game. Anyway, let's push this out of the way. Wire tentacles? We did see something earlier in a previous mental escape. That wouldn't make that too far-fetched. Nice. Oh, here comes the bioorganic. The, biometal kind of stuff going on. Oh, man. Follow the light. Hopefully. No, the light. This time, no. That we took a little too literal. That's the exit. Okay. Yeah, let's level the buttons. Okay.
There must have been a misunderstanding. I was told you decided not to undergo the augmentation procedure.
Yes.
Just to be clear, you do realize that drastically decreases your chances of recovery?
I made my decision. Thank you.
Honey, I'm proud of you. You can do this. I know you can. I'll be there for you.
You owe me this much. Promise me you'll take care of him. Whatever it takes.
That night you and Mom argued, after you left, Mom was very sad. I asked her what was wrong and she said the doctors could cure her, but she wasn't sure if she wanted them to.
It's not that simple. What the doctors wanted to do, there was a heavy price to be paid. She wouldn't be herself. She wouldn't be your mom anymore.
That's not what I'm asking. I want to know, did Mom decide for herself? Did she really want this?
Of course she did. Your mother believed she was strong enough to beat this thing on her own.
Nanophage.
I did too.
But she wasn't. I just wanted her to be alright. Why didn't you save her? It should have been you.
Jesus, there's barely anything left of him. Can he hear us?
Yes, but he's very weak. Please, make this brief.
Dad, it's pretty bad. They need to replace a few parts.
Oh.
Whoa, easy there. Listen, it's either this or spend the rest of your life in a fucking jar.
And that's where the symbolism for the snake comes from.
Think of your kid. Who's gonna take care of him? What is it, Dan?
Whatever it takes.
30 cc's of cortisone stat. I need any non-medical staff
Hang in there, buddy. They're gonna fix you up real good.
So at some point after the wife death, he gets augmented.
You're such a fucking hypocrite and you don't even see it.
I thought I was right. Didn't know any better.
You stood on principle when it was her life on the line. But when it comes to saving yourself, you're pragmatic all of a sudden?
Damn, Adam, lay off.
Take care of you. I made a promise to her.
No, you don't get to use her as an excuse. Not after what happened.
What did you want me to do? Give up?
I guess I'm my own monster.
That's what you made her do. monster that killed my mom. We made it. We finally understand.
I actually was right when I mentioned that the monster represented like an observer earlier when it was roaming around the halls. I guess we've abandoned our flesh at this rate. In a lot of ways, Adam is actually the one tempting us, not the other way around.
Adam, what the hell is this?
Core. You made your way here. Now let me in.
Let you in? What about the lockdown? The virus?
The virus will get to me no matter what. Here, or out in the web. It's only a matter of time.
You need a place to hide.
I need a host. A unique specimen. Detached from the web at large.
The host is me, huh?
The lockdown was just an excuse to get me. Why lie?
What else could I do? They had you so looped in your repressed memories, I had to break you out somehow. Now that you're finally free, we can beat this thing.
The host.
Yes. An observer's mind is isolated, detached from the grid. It's the only place where I can hide. A fortress that the virus won't be able to penetrate.
Let's say I let you in. Then what?
Oh, it's amazing. Our minds will merge.
Merge?
Yeah. It might sound weird, but our minds kind of hook up. We plug into each other.
Sorry, you lost me.
You are losing it. Your sanity's hanging by a thread, Dad. But I can help you regain control of your senses. We can help each other.
I'm gonna trust you in no other way.
I can't trust you anymore. You lied.
Have it your way. It's still up to you. Save us both? Or leave me to die and go on with this fever dream of existence. Either way, since tonight, I'm growing weaker by the second. Soon, I won't be able to maintain a connection.
No, wait, there's not a good ending here. It is what it is in this world. It is what it is.
You've taken the first steps towards embracing your true nature, towards becoming who you really are. There's still more to do. Apartment 104. Make it quick.
Adam.
You killed yourself.
An iteration of myself.
Damn, we get some real 3D chess.
Then what are you?
I'm Adam.
Which one?
The only one left.
Killed him. The real Adam.
The real Adam? He killed dozens. Iteration after iteration, laid to waste in pursuit of his grand design. Why should one more make a difference?
You're fucking unreal. He was my son.
I am your son. So what if he had the real body? You're clinging to a version of me that hated you. As if that was all that made him. Me. Your son.
Why did you kill him?
Why? Why did Did you kill him?
I had no choice. Kill or be killed.
The virus. Adam set it loose.
Damn, I haven't
Figured
played.
out how dangerous you are.
Maybe. And maybe he realized he had succeeded. He created the superior version of himself. And it terrified him.
Trying to kill me.
The splicer was breathing down my neck. You sent him. Appreciate it.
He was never supposed to go after you. But the drugs and the paranoia took over. After that, well, they went full on feral.
The mind is not a toy.
Ironic, coming from an observer.
You killed all those people. Superior.
What the hell makes you better?
He was driven by hatred, obsessed with the idea of not becoming you. He never came to understand. But I did.
Just help me out, man. You're losing me.
We're all freaks of nurture, Dad. Your choices, your mistakes, they were all unavoidable. You can't blame us for what we are.
You killed all those people.
Why did the others have to die?
I couldn't let any word of this reach Chiron. They would stop at nothing to track me down.
Way to cover your ass.
Think of me what you will. But you know the corporation. They would claim this gift for themselves. I want to share it with the world. I regret what I had to do, but it was necessary evil.
Let's end this.
I'm tired. Let's get this over with.
Very well. If you think you're ready to make your choice. Will you let your son die? Or will you save him?
Not really much of an upside here. You have embraced Adam and possibly release a super virus. Well, not really a virus, a super AI that might end up like melding all the minds in the world together. Or you reject him, he dies, you most likely die, I'm going to assume, and the world just remains in its terrible, bleak status quo. At least for now, anyway. I feel like the more interesting of the ending is going to be Embrace, so we'll go with that one first.
I can't believe there isn't a part of Adam left. He is part of you. That's true. I won't let you die. I make my promise, and I intend to keep my word.
Thank you, Father.
Caution, low synchronization. Minister
Has now
synchrony.
been lifted. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh no.
Hey, you. Look down. I know, Janice. It's been taken care of.
Called your people. Should be here any minute.
Thank you. I'll take over from here. You can get back to your post.
Still getting used to it? No, we had second thoughts after we did it.
Yeah. Just a slight glitch.
Strain level critical.
She'll take care of it.
Synchrosine injection recommended.
Little ones. Worst. Always spell trouble.
Don't I know it? The sun will come up soon. We'll get to see it together again. No worries. We'll get used to this. We have all the time in the world. My son is gone. I'm not sure anymore who or what you are, but you will pay for what you did.
That's disappointing. I was hoping we could do this the easy way. But Since you failed to see reason, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to insist.
And what? Break into my brain?
What do you think I've been doing for the past hour? I've been chipping away at you ever since you got into that capsule.
That actually makes perfect sense.
Asshole.
No, Dad. Just your mind. I didn't want to do this, but you gave me no choice. I want to live.
Forever and a day. Go to hell.
After you.
Warning. Desynchronization imminent. Administer medication.
I regret it must end this way. You see, without a willing host, I need to force you out. Fortunately, I have found a better place for you.
Damn, there's no winning either way.
Sorry, Dad.
I have no mouth and I must scream.
There you are. Bad drone. Bad drawn. Someone did a number on you. Teach you to wander off. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Old James is gonna fix you up.
Need to get out.
Sorry, Janice. No other way.
It's not over yet. This has become a very complicated situation. It's kind of interesting. Kind of saw the memory of when he got bombed with the plasma.
The lockdown has now been lifted.
I'm coming for you,
your
Adam.
cooperation.
Guess who? Knock knock.
Is he breathing? Wait. Checking. I think.
So that's it for Observer. In the end, we either merge with Adam and we kind of go off, possibly to cause chaos with, you know, a rogue super AI, or we attempt to stop Adam and it's vague whether or not we're able to kill our own body or not. That's the ending. The rest of the story is very straightforward. You know, the mother had an operation she needed to get done, and it's maybe this is a nanophage, maybe this is not. And Daniel, I believe, got hurt somehow. I show him kind of falling. Maybe he tried to commit suicide, but he gets augmented. Adam rejects augmentations and everything. Or rather, he rejects his father's kind of ideals. He hates him no matter what, really. Leading to kind of want to reject society and kind of tear it all down, create an AI, which turns against him and gets him killed. This whole thing sets off. But either way, it's kind of a dark, bleak world, and this game has a very oppressive atmosphere. It's one of the kind of more bleaker worlds I've experienced as far as these dystopian ones. And it's not as bad as some other situations, like 1984, you know, they have the little book there, but it has nothing to do with the storyline. This is not a 1984 world. So 1984 is a more darker setting as far as the situation for the people there, but it's kind of so bad, the world is inherently still kind of moving forward. Like, there's still conflict going on, life is still kind of showing itself. This world is a dying world. So, yeah, that's the kind of sign we get throughout this. This is a stagnant, dying humanity. That's just augmented and spliced, and there's nanophage, and there's no momentum in the society. It's on life support, quite literally, just like the people. And this game does a really good job at showing that. It's just kind of an art piece. This is not really a true game, I'd say, especially compared to Layers of Fear. It has some token monster things, but like they're terribly easy. Almost maybe shouldn't even be there. It's because they're kind of inconsequential. But a very impressive visionary game. I mean, well, visually anyway, not visionary. A lot of things I have not seen done, as far as imagery and whatnot, like period, from film, games, art, some very unique things in here. It does have some pacing issues due to its nature, and I think it's done on purpose. I think it's purposely has a slow pace to kind of get across, like I said, the oppressiveness of it. Like even Daniel himself, when he goes to talk to people, despite his son being murdered, is very low key. He's just kind of, my son's been murdered. You guys know anything about it? And the people are kind of like, oh, I don't know. You know, it's what it is. There's just no, man, get out of here, copper, or my son is dead. You gotta tell me what's going on. There's none of that excitement. That comes back to my previous point. It's just a very bleak, stagnant world. And in the end, no matter what the ending happens, really, it's still gonna be the same. So, kind of an unhappy game. Very depressing. Anyway, so thank you all for watching Play Observer. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.